Well, hey there. Look who's here. As William Burroughs says, long time no see. Just putting my gallivanting shoes on. Doing what I do best, gallivanting. So put your gallivanting shoes on and come with us. Ole'Pops is already in the vehicle. All right, Jill, Bill.
Yes, sir.
Unexpected surprise. So we are going to a nice little antique store. Yeah, that's what they're called.
That's what they're called.
And old Pops and Mini-Me was there yesterday, and they said they saw some old pipes. So I'm gonna go look at those.
We were certainly there yesterday.
Yeah, and it just so happens that it's in Columbia, so we're going to stop by Briarworks while we're there, just to see if they've got some samples of backy we hadn't tried. So,
oh, come on now.
This is a little bit of shortcut to mushrooms in what has become my favorite pipe shape, the 644 KS 7LE2nd Series 3. And I got several of these now. I put a band on them, I finish them. I usually cut them down about 10 millimeters and I contour the stem, and they make just a nice little clincher. So there we go. And I'm sure Pops is boiling something over there
in 3D.
Oh, here's your rag for your leg.
That sounds...
I'll let you wonder.
So will I. I got peed on by a bee.
BP.
That's where we're heading.
But I'm cheap.
I got blessed by an SOB with some Cherry Supreme. Three different blends that he's wanting us to try. He's got some 1, some 2, and some 3. Wanting to know what our favorite of his is, and I'm going to tell him which one I like.
Which was?
6. I took some of all 3 and blended them together, and you got a winner there, buddy.
I agree, 6.
Anyway.
Are we going back by that piece of property?
Yes, I think we are. I think it was.
Boy, is it hot.
Yeah, you stand with your finger. I think it was on Bear Creek Road.
Think what?
A piece of property that we were looking at. It's on Bear Creek Road.
We didn't say it was for sale,
But it was certainly a piece of property.
Yeah. But it said there was a river there. It was much cooler than anywhere around it.
500 feet. feet, turn left onto River Rock Boulevard.
Pretty area.
Take the next left onto River Rock Boulevard.
I wish she had an Irish accent.
Don't they sell replacement voices?
Yeah, but my luck it'd be what's her name?
Becky Lynch?
Yeah,
I could deal with Becky Lynch.
nah.
Continue on River Rock Boulevard.
Yes, sirree, I could.
What's that chick's name in the morning? Comes on after the news.
No, it'd be I'd like for it to be Jennifer Waddell.
I was thinking of obnoxious voices.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Tennessee 99 West, Eagleville Pike.
I can do that.
Take the next right onto Tennessee 99 West, Eagleville Pike.
It almost sounds like Jennifer Waddell, doesn't she?
Hey, I got a good one for the book. You ready?
You're giving away trade secrets.
Huh?
You're giving away trade secrets.
Continue
I just
on
might
Tennessee
what?
99
You're giving
West
away
for
trade
14
secrets.
miles.
Oh, really? You think that? Yeah. Okay.
Found a faster route.
Hey, I heard a good meme on Facebook the other day.
Save 7 minutes.
You want to hear
Stay
it?
on
Here.
the route. Tap no thanks.
Siri told me to take a left at the red light. I told her, hey, bitch, I wear the pants in this outfit.
Yeah, I like that.
I made that one up. You can have it. We are here
The Three Amigos.
in the downtown square of Columbia. And we're going to go in and look some antiques, maybe some pipes, maybe some tins with tobacco in them. We'll have to see. Pops will be filming in there, and
Jilly,
we'll
darling, will be looking pretty.
Yeah, right.
Yep. And we'll either be looking at the same old stuff or we'll break up, but I'll run into you periodically. And until I do, old Pops will keep you entertained with what he sees through the camera lens.
Peace out. All right, we are at Accents and Antiques, and this is where we're going. It's in Columbia, on the square. I'm gonna go in here and ask them if they mind us filming before we just start off the filming. So y'all bear with me for a second.
Of a prominent Columbia businessman. I think it's me.
You think it's you? How much is it?
$20.
20 bucks. Well, I don't know. She wants to know if it's old in an antique store. Let's see.
It's pretty.
Classy gentleman's hat. Pig and Parsons. You know, Pig and Parsons has been out of business. 20 bucks. 20 bucks. She thinks it's her.
You think it's what?
Her. Pig and Parsons has been out of business for
What now?
25 years.
What size is that bad boy?
Okay, well, let me back up. What
I got
is
a big
it?
old
What
head.
is it? I didn't catch that part.
There's a nice one over here. I wouldn't
Let me
mind
see
having.
that. Let me
Okay.
see what
Gray
size
one?
it is. If it's got it in there.
Pig and
The
Parsons is,
size?
it doesn't have it in there.
I thought I saw one.
Well, try it on, hell.
But is it
No.
a piece or is it a new one?
Shit. Is it me?
It's you.
It does look good.
I used to have hats.
Is it me or is it the new me?
Okay, let me look.
Well, look in that mirror.
Well, without seeing it, I really
Well, it's crooked.
I can't really help you.
Yeah.
If you wanna send me a picture of it or bring a picture in
remember
the store.
Yeah, it's a cake
With
plate.
price,
Mom had
you
one
know,
just
so
like
we know
Yeah.
what we need out of it. You
Could
will
check
still
that out.
stay full retail because they have to turn around.
That looks like something Pa would have wore.
What?
Pa's dad, Pa.
No. That's Paul right there.
Hey,
That
man.
in the middle. This one's
Come
nice.
here a minute.
Yes. But
There's a man sitting on a bench smoking a
Okay.
pipe. It's not a
Well, darned
pipe.
if he's not. Wonder what he's got in that pipe.
I don't know, but her poor hands all came off. Boy, those are pretty.
I bet he's got old Ready Rub in that pipe. I'll bet you anything.
I don't know, but those are really pretty.
Yeah, they are.
The lady who is in charge,
Mm-hmm.
the lady who owns it's out of town, but the lady who's in charge, I'm texting her to see if
Your own.
This whole jar is full of them. Well, clay stumbles. You just make a stem to fit that and you're ready to go, buddy. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these. Reasonably priced. Dug in North Carolina. I guess they're referring to the clay, maybe?
Mm-hmm. Old red clay.
And check this dude out. This is going home with me. I remember.
It's an ashtray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a cigarette ashtray,
Yeah.
but it's shaped like a pipe.
Yeah.
I remember this when I was a kid. Look at there. Wonder what that is. There's tobacco in there. No, it's not. It's a piece of paper.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I was figuring to say it's probably
Look at this. Would you?
dry as popcorn fart.
That's solid wood.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's
None of them are marked what they are, but I can tell you what they are. This is an old Wally Frank.
which one?
A Wally Frank.
This one's slick. Slick little dude.
She's got a magnifying glass up there if you want to borrow it. We can read what's on them.
she said it's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
This one right here has a
That's a gray bow.
yeah.
A red dot gray bow.
That's looks like a spade. You know, I've never had a gray bow.
I've had a couple of them. They're pretty good smooth smoking pipes for inexpensive.
Well, let's move on
But
to
the
this right
two,
here.
the two that I think you have to get her to open that up and look at. I think the two that I was most interested in are those two monstrosities right
Do you
there.
think they're briar?
Yeah, I mean, I would think so.
Well, the reason I ask is because I have a suspicion that these over here are hardwood of some kind. So I'm just wondering.
And that little guy right there.
Right there.
Yeah.
Taking it.
Taking it home?
I'm
That one in the
taking it.
case?
Yes.
Yeah, look at the price on it. How can you beat that? And then those three back there. Those are some nice looking ones.
Yeah, we'll holler at her and we'll get these.
Ma'am? Can we investigate inside of this case?
yes, I have to unlock it for you.
And that's not a bad looking meerschaum either, Dan.
I I'm picky about my mirrors.
Yeah, I know,
I
but
wonder how old it is. It's a decent price. Look at this clay. I wonder if it's real clay.
well, guess who?
We are here.
Dumb Briar Dude.
We are at Briarworks. We're just gonna go in and look at a little bit of backy and say hi. What you chooching on?
A pipe. What you chooching on?
Well, I've got the same pipe.
Me too.
I'm gonna soak it down today, and I got it loaded up with a little bit of pissant.
And Jilly, darling, done got out of the truck,
Yeah.
so we better catch her.
Yes, I you don't.
We'll be right back.
Oh, regulations out there. I hate
Little short stop at Briarworks.
Knocking at my door wanting
There were a couple of
Columbia.
guys years ago.
We
that,
got through with antique shopping. This is
That's what they did.
Ole'Pops
Just make replacement stems.
finishing
for
up
Dunhills and
Briar Dude's video for him.
And they did such a good job of it.
And
They had to start marking them.
he's chatting
So
with
they weren't trying to, pass.
the guy behind the counter.
Old Dunhill stems.
I'm finishing up his video
So
for him.
much like the original.
How's that sound?
That just to keep away from lawsuits,
Just like-
it's a replica on it or put a mark on it.
So here's a-
Let them know that
yeah.
this isn't original. So, but I don't know. I see several out there online that have
Let y'all see
aftermarket
some of the
replacement stems. It's
lights
just like
they
anything
got.
else. You just have to let people know it's not the original.
Yeah.
So, and of course that affects the value just depending on who wants it.
They make their own
What
pipes
pipe it
here.
is. Some people only want the original, and some
Carry
people
some really nice ones.
don't care as long as the briar's in good shape. Then
Well, they are very weak,
Beautiful
but they're
pipes.
also real light.
And
So, that helps when you're
those
clinching one,
two
they
right
don't
there
wear that so much.
Yeah.
For some reason.
are the
people
two
still-
I got
still
my
tear them up
eye
anyway.
on.
So,
Look on them.
my godson.
Just
the other day,
look on
spent
'em.
the night with me. I said, well, what do you want to do? He said, well, I want to
They
smoke
got
pot.
beer on
So
tap.
I happened to have
beer in
three
the
of
bottle.
Missouri Meerschaums out and loaded him up.
They got
He took to it pretty good. Smoked about 5 bowls straight.
cigar.
That's like
Yeah,
the
Yeah, look at
best way to
that
start.
humidifier.
We
They
put
got
together packages before. For
Well,
less than
back
15
here they
bucks.
got
Yeah.
You can get a tub, pack
tins.
cleaners, pipe nail, and an ounce of tobacco.
You see what you got
So
back
for the price of a
there.
really
They
good
got
cigar,
Yeah.
you can see if you really like it.
Well, a lot of people
Wall
talk about how
up
to break
there
someone
with
in.
Yeah.
They say break them in
pipe
with
tobacco.
uncased
About
tobacco
that.
so that they can learn what each
You
one
would have
does.
seen
They're
some
not looking for a
Pembroke
crash
back
course
there,
at that
but
point in time. What you need to do
the Briar
is you
Dude
need
decided
to
there
make it
wasn't no
enjoyable.
spot. See that little,
You need to make them want a second bowl.
Right.
So I loaded him up with 1 cue, and sure enough, he smoked a second bowl. And then
oh,
after
see that little
loaded up
open
some
hole
plain
right
black
there?
red
There
beer.
was some Pembroke
You like
right
that
there,
even
but the
better?
Briar Dude
I
decided
told
there
him,
wasn't
just
no
go
sense
slow
in
and
leaving
everything,
it
so
on the
he didn't
shelf.
like the casings and everything, but
They've
after
got
that, he said he wanted to try something with Lackie.
bulk,
But I told him, I said, as you're progressing through those
good
cases,
stuff,
the
good
aromatics,
stuff. And
you're
they've
gonna
got
be
today
able
and
to tell
today
early
alone,
base
they've got the
aromatic from
Briar
Virginia,
Dude.
Cavendish-based aromatic. You can taste it underneath.
Back here they've got
Try it.
tables,
And I tell people all the time, I like
nice sitting
black
area,
coffee, dark strong beer.
big
Even
screen
cigarettes, a full flavored
TV.
cigarette. So when I first tried a pipe, the very first thing I tried.
Nice
was 10
place.
That was
Nice
the first-
place.
I want to go to the strongest thing in the house, and I hate it. Because
You hate it?
I hate it because.
So here we are at Briarworks, and we've got Mackie. Yes, sir. Show you in a minute. All right, so what we got here is Brown number 4. It's a beast, buddy. And the beast is trying it out. He's gonna make it cry uncle. Lethal already. Alrighty, well, he's a braver man than me. We'll get back to you on this one.
Actually, the Charlight's not bad.
Well, they say that it's tasty. It just, has a tendency to blow the top of your head off. But we'll get back to you on this. I could be driving home.
We're gonna find out.
Alrighty. Oh man, did you see the beer taps on the side of that van?
No.
600 feet, turn right onto US 31, north of US 412 business. Take the next right onto US 31, north of US 412 business.
That's a cool looking graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
So what is this street? This is this Garden or 4th?
I think this is Garden Street.
All right, because this ought to be easy enough to find if we just remember this. It's just right off this street.
Well, this is the one we come in on.
Continue on US 31 north for 1.5 miles.
Yeah, just remember we turn on 5th instead of taking it down to 7th where the square is.
Yeah.
This is tasty, dude.
Well, go gentle on it. Jeez. Whew.
Boy, it's got a nick hit.
Why do you say that?
Got a nick hit. I can feel it already.
Don't overdo it. So here's our haul from Briar Works in Columbia, Tennessee, people. Let me tell you, their selection is like nothing but high-end stuff, I'm telling you. We got Samuel Gowan, Brown number 4. Need I say more?
Yeah, I've been chooching on it now for about an hour and a half.
Got another tin of Black Double X.
I've been chooching on it now for about an hour and a half too. And
Yeah, he's done gone through 2 tins of it. He's gonna sue him to get his money back. Got 2 tins of Oriental, McConnell's Original Oriental. Very nice sounding stuff. Got a Latakia Oriental Black Cavendish in Virginia. Boy, that sounds good. I love their Scottish blend. Awesome. So that ought to really hit the spot. Got me yet another big old box of Squadron Leader. You can't beat Squadron Leader, I'm telling you. This stuff is smooth as it can be. We got Perfection. Mr. Gowath himself, I hear, had this blended for himself. And this is actually an English with a casing. And I think he named it personally, Perfection. Not too far off. I love this stuff. I hadn't had a tin of that in a long time. We got this crap. I don't know, they had it laying around. I figured I'd take it off their hands.
told you, they know what I'm talking about.
And then we got a couple of cans of Rattrace Black Mallory. I've always wanted to try this. I love Red Rapparee, but I've always caught myself thinking about Red Rapparee. If I could do one thing to it, I would add a little, and the Black Mallory, that is exactly what I I grabbed it. We'll see how it goes. And we done good. They had some really nice pipes there too. We looked at a few. They specialize, I think, quite a bit in the really compact type pipes, and I like a small pipe. So go check them out. They have a big event in August, pipe show that they're hosting there.
The 30th through the 1st of September.
Yeah. Muletown Pipe Show.
Sponsored by Muletown Coffee.
They've got that there too. Go grab you some. And they have some of the best flavored cream sodas around, so I hear.
Yeah, it's good stuff. It's made in Wisconsin, somewhere in Wisconsin. It's got a German sounding name. Starts with an S. I wish I could. Jill's got a bottle of it back there.
Okay. It was a pretty bottle, I tell you.
Jill, show them your bottle.
Sprecher?
I'm
Jill says it's
Looks German.
yeah, the more German you can make it sound, the better it tastes.
Just say, give me a sphincter.
Just spit at them and tell them what flavor you want it.
I see nothing. I know nothing. You know who that is?
Yeah.
If you know who Colonel Klink is, you're old. All right, so
Well, that
we're on
wasn't
the road.
Colonel Klink. That was Schultz.
Oh, that was?
Yeah, that was Schultz.
Boy, it's been a long time since I've seen that show. Anywho, we're not doing the scenic route back, are we?
Yeah,
Oh, we are? Well, why is this road so much bigger than the one we came in on?
because we're on 99, Bear Creek Pike.
So they get smaller?
Oh yeah.
All right. So we're going to take the scenic route on the way back again. So it was a really nice drive. I frickety freckin' hate the interstate. I
Yeah.
swear. So it was a real nice drive coming up here. It's going to be an even nicer one going back because it's later in the day,
Not as hot.
early evening, nice and cool, not as hot. What he said,
Oh, I heard that before.
you know, we play a game called, ooh, I'd like to live there. Oh, look at that house. That's a nice house. Yippers?
Dan plays a game like, smell that? Pull my finger.
That's more along the lines of our dad's jokes right there. We need to do a video of paw jokes.
I keep telling him he's playing that game backwards.
What's that? I don't get it.
You're supposed to say, pull my finger first.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. Well, it didn't take us long to learn. There would be no pulling of fingers. Seeing nice cars too.
A lot of rust buckets too.
Yeah.
Oh man, we saw about a 54 Studebaker Hawk. Kind of a
Mint green or something like that?
pearlescent mint green. Boy, that was pretty.
Yeah, it was. And then I think maybe a 30s or 40s pickup truck that was just a rust bucket, just
Yeah.
like it wouldn't even run. It was sitting outside of the road. I think it was
Oh,
doubling as a mailbox.
It had holes in it. Doubling as a mailbox, yeah.
We got some Briarworks matches. Every once in a while, I like to light a pipe with a match. And ask, do you have any gray poupon?
How in the hell did you get that done with the windows down?
Doing it?
How in the world did you get that done with the windows down?
Hey,
Oh,
I did. Now I got a bowl of sulfur. Half penzance, half sulfur.
sulfur ants.
There we go. There it is. God, I would love to live out in an area like this. You know, you ever catch yourself at a point in your life where you think, I just missed it? You ever catch yourself thinking that? I'm sure you don't, because
Yeah, when I played Little League,
you've sown your seeds in the right field, man.
well, some of them.
Someone's blowing my. It's a good friend of mine, Dave. We send disgusting memes to each other for entertainment. He's blowing my phone up with them like that. You're on YouTube, Dave.
Something tells me Dave's been on YouTube before.
Yeah. Yeah. How's that noggin? All right?
Oh yeah.
All right. You're going to conquer the beast, ain't you? I admit it, I'm a wimp. I ain't trying that shit not for a minute unless I got a full stomach. Got a beer or two in me.
Well, I ain't had nothing to eat today, but I'm gonna tell you the truth about it.
Yeah, I ain't had nothing to eat, and
I don't believe I would have wanted to try it without that Coke, because I'm feeling it.
well, Coke helps.
Yeah.
With all that sugar, it helps quite a bit.
Yeah, that orange soda, I believe it probably saved my life, because I'm sure I'm sure feeling it.
Domino's got large tea toppings for $5.99. Just thought I'd throw that
You want to try it? We'll roll you up one.
in. No, I don't think so.
Continue on US 431 north for 5 miles.
Boy, she's bossy, isn't she?
Ain't she? I don't know what I'd do without her.
We're talking about Siri. Nice lady. the black double X, they just squash the hell out of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So the heat from, well, I mean, you can look at the shape of it. It's pressed like crazy. And the heat, it just, you know, it just sucks that nicotine right out. Well, I was watching Yardism the other night, and he was talking about the black double X gets the back of the hand a little too often and for no reason at all. It's a very versatile, very multifaceted blend.
Yeah.
And that the Nick hit was overrated. You can get yourself in trouble with it if you're not careful, but you know, it's not something that's just gonna kill you or anything. But the brown number 4, it's I think the curing process and the Virginias, I mean, it's loaded up, and then what it had in it gets pressured out with the process that in the pressing of the double X. But I mean, you know, they got to be pressing the living hell out of it. It's squared, it's so oily.
Well, I'm telling you, I'm impressed as hell with the flavor of it.
Well, they say the flavor is much stouter with the brown than it is the black. The black is more smooth. I think what it is it's toned down to where you can actually taste all the subtleties, maybe.
In the black,
Yeah.
I liked them both, but this is really nice.
Okay. Well, I bet both of them would be good mixing it with a little bit of uncased Cavendish.
Well, you go ahead and try them. And whatever you decide you don't like about them, you let me know. And I'll smoke them. I'll send my buddy Steven a piece of them. I'm sure he'll enjoy them.
Oh my. It was a Starsky and Hutch car.
Yeah.
What was that? Was that a
Gran Torino.
It was a Gran Torino? Yeah, with the red with the thick white stripes.
Yep. Tomato.
I used to have a friend that had a Gran Torino. It was beige. It looked just like the Big Lebowski car.
Half a mile, turn right onto Black Creek Road.
You know, it's when I go down a road like this and take a ride like this, the scenic like this. This is when I catch myself, you know, being so glad I live in Tennessee. I just love.
You'll really love this one.
Oh yeah. You know, we'd have it made if we could just fire all our politicians and get rid of them, and we'd be just fine, man. We'd heaven on earth.
Well, you got 12 miles of a real pretty one that here.
Oh yeah. This in a lot of ways reminds me of the Center Hill Lake area.
Yeah, DeKalb County.
Yeah, whenever I had my motorcycle, that was my favorite ride. Was riding all the way around Center Hill Lake.
You ought to try it on a damn Cushman.
Oh. chopper. I think it, I should have bought that Tennessee flag while I was there.
Well, I wasn't gonna try to talk you into it.
I wonder if they had any bigger orange ones.
But you know you can get them. At Cracker Barrel.
Oh, really? The nylon one?
Yeah,
Well, that sewn one sure was nice.
wasn't it? It was worth it too.
Yeah.
Look at that Appaloosa. Oh shit, Jill. She loves the Appaloosa. She got her nose buried in Sudoku. Smells like shit, doesn't it? Well, I believe I got it down to the bottom of the bowl, Dan.
Jeez. Holy shit. The winner by a knockout.
The longer you search to find happy, the longer it takes. The longer the lifeline of trust runs, the quicker it breaks. Muddy waters run clearer when no one is stirring the sand. But the hand of a woman can cling to the heart of a man. The night winds are singing and a great northern's bringing their song. No stillness abides as the dark slowly passing along. Tomorrow will bring what it will to the heart of the land. And tonight as the warm fire burns, it's cold in the heart of a man. Faith is like hope, it's like feeling around in the dark. Accept what you know to be true till it rips you apart. There's worse things than dying, so don't stand there trying to act like you don't understand. It takes the voice of a woman to speak to the heart of a man. The night winds are singing and a great northern's bringing their song. And no stillness abides as the dark slowly passing along. Tomorrow will bring what it will to the heart of the land. And tonight as a warm fire burns, Tomorrow will bring what it will to the heart of the land. And tonight as a warm fire burns, it's cold in the heart of a man.
I've been hearing on a lot of videos lately, or at least, I found kind of like an isolated pocket of them that touches on this. I personally have like at least one jar of over 200 different types of tobacco. And, as you whittle those down, some, after you try them several times, begin to realize, that, well, that's not for me, and then, kind of gets relegated into long-term storage to see what age will do to it, and then you slowly start whittling it down. I know at one time, Mutton Chop said his cellar was, or his rotation had 16 blends in his rotation. And currently, I've got them marked, things that I would never try again. I know that I'm done for them unless age does a remarkable thing to them 5 years from now. And then I've got some that...
How would you know if you never try them again?
Well, that's the whole thing, you wait 5 years or so, and those that are marked that, you try them again. Right? Then the second marking I have is stuff that I could, on a whim, on a weekend, a day off, but yeah, I'll try that again. So then I've got another marking for things that I definitely do like quite a bit and can see myself dragging a jar of that out, smoking it multiple times. And then I've got like what I call kind of like a Hall of Fame, things that I think are good, that are so good that I could live off of them for an extended period of time. And I have about 20 Englishes and about 20 aromatics in that group of things that I could smoke an indefinite amount of time by themselves if I had to. And but I've been hearing a lot more about narrowing it down to getting it to a point where after you've been smoking years and years and years, you got it down to like 1 or 2, maybe 3. And that's what I'm kind of looking towards now. Kind of getting it narrowed down to under 5. And I'm wondering if everybody goes through that. Is it a natural progression,
I think so. I think so. I've been smoking a pipe off and on, more or less, for going on 36 years, 37 years. And I've got about 5 blends that I like. Well enough to say that I wouldn't want to do without them. that I think that I would not want to do without. And that's all together.
Well, every once in a while I'll sit down and I'll think, you know, if I had to just strike a match to the whole cellar, I can only keep 5, which would it be?
There are others,
You know, and
there are others that I like a lot, and I like to have around, and I'd like to keep, you know, a jar full of this and a jar full of that. But as far as 5 that I want to have around continuously, there's just about 5.
yeah. Well, of course, Penzance is one of mine.
Not mine.
But, you know, oddly enough, I think Wanderlust is on that list for me.
It's on my list.
I can't even, we need to make up a bunch of that.
You know, oddly enough, Wanderlust is on my list, but the components of Wanderlust, not on my list.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a special, well, now I do like all of the ingredients of it
I like
by themselves.
I like the ingredients by themselves, but none of them are on the list.
Yeah.
But blended together, they are just flat excellent.
Yeah, none of them are on my list either, but yeah. It strikes a note.
It does.
About it. I got awful lucky with that.
Yeah, and pressed,
Yeah,
they're even better.
yeah. We need to press the living hell out of some of that and leave it
For
like
a while.
Like a month.
Yeah. I need to get another press.
We need to make a press.
Yeah. You know, we could do that with a C-clamp and a PVC tube.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting a bottle jack.
Yeah, that would work.
So we could really put the screws to it.
Shit, yeah. But yeah, to answer your question, yeah, I think it's a process that everybody eventually goes through.
Well, you know, you think about like, you know, someone like Matches. Everybody looks up to Matches. You know, he's ready for a bowl and he grabs his favorite pipe. And well, what's it gonna be? Haunted bookshop or hell, I'll try some haunted bookshop. You know, I mean, it's got to be an incredible amount of convenience involved in in knowing, you know, and being
Sure.
that centered and that sold on something that works that well for you.
Sure.
Now, at the same time, he's also said something that I hope I always hang on to as well, and that is the spirit of liking to try something new every once in a while.
Absolutely.
Without that, you know, who knows? I mean, it's a remote chance after you've been at it for a long time, but there might be, you know, a sleeper, a gym that you've never tried.
Right.
Just be right down your alley, you know. Those are my favorite moments as a pipe smoker is trying things that I loved the first puff. You know?
Yeah, you never know what oyster's got that black pearl in it, you know?
I think that just loving it the first time I tried it. I think I can think back to things like Northwoods, Boswell's raspberry cream, vanilla custard, Sutliss vanilla custard, Star of the East and Quiet Nights, Penzance, Margate.
Yeah.
Just the very first puff. It was just, oh.
There's so
man.
many things like that reached out and touched you, but I have things that I taste that make me go, wow, you know, but nothing just reaches out and grabs me and says, this is your favorite. Like sunset rum.
Oh, yeah, I love that stuff.
Like vanilla custard.
Yeah, I could see sunset. I could live off that stuff.
Yeah.
You know, and see, that's the weird thing. You know, it might not necessarily be in my top 5 favorite, but you know, if I was marooned for several months and you know said I only brought one tobacco, and it ended up being that'd be fine.
Yeah, that's the way I feel about it. And the thing I like the best about vanilla custard is you can take anything else, just anything else, and mix it with vanilla custard, and it makes it better.
Oh, it mixes with anything. And so does Barley Light without a bite.
Absolutely.
Of course, I'm sure you've mixed them up half and half.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Boy, but that's something. The last thing I mixed half and half was that Penzance and that Germain,
yeah.
Special Latakia flake.
Yeah.
That was really nice.
I didn't get a chance to try that.
Well, we can still do it. The Latakia, the Penzance, of course, stands out, but that sour thing
Right.
in the Orientals and in the Germain just really jump out and kind of flavors that Penzance. That's another one that I loved. First time I hit it was that Special Latakia flake. Maltese Falcon, God. Squadron Leader.
Yeah, that squadron leader is it's got a special little flavor to it too.
Yeah, it's smooth as it can be. Kensington is one of my all-time favorites.
That's nice.
I like to call it Quiet Nights Light. It's a great English, but it's just real soft.
Something from something we got not too long ago, and I'm trying to remember where we got it from.
Was it English?
It was.
Was it at the pipe meetup?
No, it was something we ordered.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was it Countryside?
No. Seemed like it was something that we ordered from
Country Squire?
Country Squire, yeah.
Parsons Blend?
That's
That was
it was PS Blend.
Yep. And it's a crossover. It's an uncased crossover.
That was really
so
nice.
it really, I don't know, would you call it a crossover since it doesn't have a casing?
I don't know what I'd call it. There was something about it.
To me, it tastes like Wondermuffs without the casing.
It had a Cavendish in it.
Oh yeah, heavy on it.
So yeah, I believe I would.
I like the PS Blend better than I like the Shepherd's Pie.
Yeah, I believe I did too. This almost a jiggity jig, ain't it?
Here. We'll get up on, up here, we'll sit up on the front porch and show what I got at the antique place.
All right.
I wouldn't mind going in and getting that, that 1890 pipe from our dearly departed friend that I never did get a chance to show that.
Who's that? What's that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Can't say no names now.
I wasn't thinking.
What a great guy.
What he was too, boy, he was.
Great talk, great stories. We sat down. He was edgy right from the start. We were going, "Who is this guy? Wow, you know, yikes!" And then we started figuring out where he was coming from. And,
Wish we could say
Yeah.
more. I just wish we could say more.
yeah, he was what a character.
All right. Be right back. We're home. All right. We are back home again. Ole'Pops here. And we are going to show y'all our caches that we picked up. This is a cool Green Man backpack. And this is another cool backpack. And this is one of 6 cool little Coca-Cola shot glasses. It's a set of 6. Let's show you all 6 of them, but they all look just alike. So I'll show you one. And that is a glass of rye. And that is the Briar Dude. Now, he's going to show you what all he picked up.
The Unabomber. Well, that was quite an interesting place. They had a lot more in the area of pipes than the antique store that we have around here. Now, the place that around here has a lot of really nice stuff. And they had some nice stuff too. But they have more pipe stuff. So this right here is a little ashtray. I remember seeing this when I was a little one. I always liked it. And it serves absolutely no purpose for a pipe smoker, you know. It's just holds cigarettes, you know, but it's shaped like a pipe. And I always loved that when I saw that. So, and it was going for, you know, next to nothing. So I thought, well, I just got to jump on that.
Got a cool face.
Huh?
Got a cool face on it.
Yeah. Looks like W.C. Fields almost. You know? Pull a red on the nose and then it'll really look like it. And then...
Put a little red on the nose and it'll look like old Pops when he's drunk.
Ruh-roh. Got this Fire Dog pipe bag. It's very nice. It's got a place for 2 pipes. It came with a gray bow. So you got a couple places for pipes, pick or a check tool. Put your tobacco in there, like a, I don't know if it came with another bag, but I've got some...
It'll hold a tin.
Huh?
It'll hold a tin.
Yeah, a tin will go there, and also I've got some foldable rubber line bags that will slide in there real easy. Put your lighter there, you know, and that's pretty nice.
Oh, and right here, that right there, that's for
I guess
pipe cleaners. Yeah. Couldn't spit it out.
It's got it all figured out right there. Just
Pretty cool.
That's pretty nice. And then I found this guy. This is a French briar piece, and I got this because it was really affordable. I was surprised at how low the price was on this. Now it appears that this, I believe this is real amber. It might be glued in. I don't know, but you can see someone's been prying on it right there. But at any rate, it's pretty pretty cute. I'm gonna go ahead and use the word everyone else is using. No way I'd smoke out of this. I mean, my head would go up like a dandelion if I tried to light a bowl with this in it. But the reason I've got this was because it's a French briar, and my eyes ain't so good. It's 3 letters, and I can't make them out. It's the name of the company that makes this. And how come me to know about it is this is, and the case is made the same way. I have another one of these, and you probably remember a Mystery Man video, and Cherry on Top and Wendell both did videos on this. When we went up there, I secured this from that gentleman, and it's written bigger in this one so I can see it. French Briar, CPF. And this is screws in really coarse threads. And the best I can estimate, this pipe has never been smoked. This pipe dates to 1890 is the best that I've been able to do. And when I saw that other one, I knew that it was the same brand. So I got it because that's just it's really something. Got that from him, and also some. I think this is 10-year-old Squadron Leader.
14.
I got
14 years old.
I got 6 tins of that, and all 6 tins of it are in here. I cram them, because when you buy them, they're crammed anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I just cram them tight as I can get them.
Sorry about the finger.
Huh?
I just stuck my finger up there.
Pops is chooching on a bowl of this right now.
Sure am, and it's awesome.
Yep. So I never did share these 2 things. Found this at the antique store as well. I'm nervous to even touch this thing, I swear. Scares me to death. It's a clay pipe. That's something.
18 inches.
That is something. Amazing. I wonder if they had trouble keeping them from breaking back then.
Well, they made them to break them.
Yeah, I know. But I wonder if it breaks where you want it to faithfully, or whether it just
I wouldn't
crumbles.
know.
I would never try to break one on them, I don't think, but boy, it'd take a hell of a pipe cleaner to douse that thing out with, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I guess it would.
I don't know that I'll ever smoke this, but I got it,
I remember when James Long showed his on a video, everybody kept trying to talk him into smoking it, and
Yeah.
he kept saying, nah, I never will.
Did he eventually?
No, not that I know of.
Okay. Well, here it is.
Where'd he get that?
He got that at the antique store.
It was dirt cheap. Looks like it might have been cracked right here. That might be why it was so cheap. But just as a novelty, I thought it was worth it. It was so cheap, But that's it. That's what we had, and then we went by Briarworks, and we scored a bunch of baccy we've already showed you, and it was all in all a good day.
I thought it was a great drive anyway.
Huh?
It was a great drive anyway.
Oh yeah, nice scenery and everything. Makes you glad to be living in Tennessee. So.
Hell yeah.
So with that,
I'm Ole'Pops.
and I'm the Briar Dude. enjoy this ride that we call life. It's a one-way ticket. Sit in the front, arms up. It's loud.